New, I am Riddhi Singh, and this is the look that we'll be creating, and I hope you all enjoy this video. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and without wasting further time, let's get started with the tutorial. To begin, I will be priming my eyes with the MAC paint pot in the shade Groundwork, applying it on my eyelids and on the under eye area with my finger. I will be doing the other eye off camera and then using the Faces Canada Ultimate Pro Blend Finity Foundation Stick on my Instapop Real Techniques brush. I should be applying the foundation as my eye base and concealer. So to begin, I will put it on the eyelids and the under eye area. To this, I will be moisturizing and priming my face with the Smart Radiance Cream 3-in-1 by Kiko Milano. It also moisturizes the face and acts as a primer. Taking it on my hands, I will just spread it on my face and then dab it on my skin so that it gets well absorbed. Thereafter, I will be applying the same foundation on my nose, slightly on the apples of my cheek, corner of my mouth and mouth area, and on my forehead. Basically, I will just be bringing forward the center of my face. Here you can see the application. Taking the Maybelline Fit Me Compact Powder, I will set my face. This is in the shade 310 Sun Beige, and will be doing it with my Fluffy Real Techniques brush. I will use this powder on the areas where I have applied the foundation. Doing my eyes with the Mercury Retrograde 3-piece eyebrow set. From the Morphe James Charles palette, I will take this lighter shade as a transition color and will be applying it on my crease, and will be doing that with this angled brush from the set. Then we'll take this deeper brown shade and apply it on the outer corner of my eye. I will be patting the product and slightly taking on the crease line and blending it inwards. Please remember that less is more, so bit by bit I will build on to this color as per the intensity required by me, and will be blending it inward with a very light hand. Sure that the color is blended well, I just go on with the brush which I had used to apply transition shade. The same deep tone brown I will apply on the corner of my lower lash line. Blending it with the same brush. Then taking this pink color, which is a mid-tone color, I will apply it just ahead of the deeper tone brown, blending it with the darker shade, as you can see in the video. Similarly, I will be applying the same color on my lower lash line. Taking this baby pink color, which is not very clear on the camera, I will apply it on the inner corner of my upper eyelid and the lower lash line. The important point is that we ensure that all the colors appear as if they are merging into each other, and so for that we have to diffuse the line that is between the different colors. Taking the 08 Brown Eyed Girl Kajal pencil from Sugar Cosmetics, I will line my lower and upper lash line. For lower lash line, I will apply the pencil directly, and for the upper lash line, I will be using an angled brush and will draw the line very close to my lash line. This angled brush that I'm using is by PAC Cosmetics, and I'm drawing very small strokes very close to my lash line. After this, I will take my NYX highlight and contour palette. Taking this lighter shade, I will contour my nose, and this I'm using the brushes from the Mercury Retrograde set. Then taking the contour brush by Real Techniques, I will take a darker shade and contour the cheekbones and go under my jawline. The blush shade I will use from the UD Sin Afterglow 8-Hour Highlighter Plus Blush Palette. Taking this deeper pink tone, I will apply it on my cheeks using the PAC 302 brush. Lipstick, I will be using the Smashbox lipstick. It is in the shade Hoops On, and I will outline my lips using a synthetic brush. This is a regular painting brush which you can get it from any art or stationery shop. As it is a matte lipstick, I will start by outlining my lips with this brush and then filling it with it. And it is good if you need a lighter application of a darker shade, as you will just see over here. Then I will apply it from the bullet directly to get the original color. Applying the second coat of the Outrageous Curl Mascara by Sephora, as first I did off camera. So with this, we come to the end of this tutorial. So this is the complete look. I hope you all enjoyed it, and thank you for staying tuned. Stay safe, stay happy. Bye bye.